Hello everyone, welcome to the training of DWIN software learning. This time, we will learn the function of touch command. How can we use commands like this to turn touch controls off and on? I will introduce it from three aspects: software setting, touch command, and practical demonstration. The first is the software setting. We need to use the project of the data variable as a basis to achieve the effect of our commands today. Two touch controls, pop-up menu and incremental adjustment, are needed. This is the main page. First, use the data variable display control. This is the area to display the data variable. This is the VP address. 0x1000 to 0xFFFF are available for users. This is the color of the data variable. This is used to adjust the font size. This is used to adjust the integer digits, decimal digits, and unit length of the variable. Then set the pop-up menu configuration control in this area. This is the VP address, which needs to be the same as the address of the previously displayed control. This represents the ID of the page that needs to pop up. This represents the pop-up window range. The next step is incremental adjustment. VP addresses also need to be consistent. The adjustment mode can be chosen to increase or decrease. This is used to set the lower limit, upper limit, and step length of the variable. Finally, the basis touch module is used to set the key value. Here are the key values that I'm going to use. Next comes the learning of touch commands. We need to open the DWIN development guide. Here is the website address. Go to the B0 section of the System Variables interface, where there is some specific description of the touch commands. Look at this command. 5AA5 indicates the frame header. 0B represents the length of the command, which is 11 bytes long. 82 stands for write command. 00B0 indicates the touch command. 5AA5, enable the touch command. 0000 indicates the page ID. 02 indicates the ID of the touch control. How can we find the touch control ID? First, we open Controls view in the bottom left corner of the page. And then drop down here to select Touch. Finally, we can see the touch control ID. Here are the touch controls used in this demonstration. It is worth noting that the base touch does not have a touch control ID. Go back to the touch command. 01 indicates the touch control code. This column shows the codes of the touch control. The touch control code of the pop-up menu is 01, and the touch control code of the incremental adjustment is 02. Today we will focus on these two touch controls. Go back to the touch command here. 0000 indicates turn off the touch control, while 0001 indicates turn on the touch control. Now let's write the commands ourselves completely. This is my display page, which shows 4 parameters. Here I have listed the commands that will be used today. Look at the first command, which turns off the pop-up menu touch control for parameter 1. 5AA5 indicates the frame header. 0B indicates the command length of 11 bytes. 82 stands for write command. 00B0 indicates the touch command. 5AA5, enable the touch command. 0000 indicates the page ID. 00 indicates the ID of the touch control. You can see this, the ID of the pop-up menu in parameter 1 is 00. 01 is the touch control code of the pop-up menu. Similarly, for the rest of the close the pop-up menu controls, just need to change the touch control ID. So for the second command, I'm going to change this to 01. The third command is changed here to 02, and the fourth command is changed here to 03. And everything else remains the same. If I want to open the pop-up menu control for these parameters, I just need to change the last part of the command to replace 0000 with 0001. And if I want to turn the incremental adjustment touch control on or off, I just need to change the corresponding touch control ID and touch code. Look at this command. 04 indicates the ID of the incremental adjustment in parameter 1. 02 indicates the touch control code for incremental adjustment. 0000 turn off the control. You can try to interpret the rest of my commands for yourself. Let's start with a demo project using DGUS. First, click New. And set the resolution to match that of your screen. Then set the file path and click OK. Click the plus sign and select the background image. The image needs to be named from 00 onwards. Next we need to generate 32 to ICL background image. Click Welcome, then click DWIN ICL Generator. Select the background image directory, and click Generate. Name it 32 to ICL file. Then click Touch and Display Config. First, select the data variable display control. The box selects this part to display the numbers. The VP address, 0x1000 to 0xFFFF are available for users. I'm going to choose 1000. For the color of the data variable, I choose blue. For the font size, I choose the default 16. The variable type I choose int, 2 bytes. Select 3 for integer digits and 0 for decimal digits. The unit length of the variable is 0. Then copy 3 times to change the corresponding VP address. I choose 1001 as the VP address of parameter 2. I choose 1002 as the VP address of parameter 3. I choose 1003 as the VP address of parameter 4. Then select the pop-up menu control and box select the touch area. This is the VP address, which needs to be the same as the address of the previous display control, so I choose 1000. This represents the page ID that needs to pop up. I choose page 1. This represents the pop-up window range, box select the corresponding area. Then copy 3 times to change the corresponding VP address. The next step is incremental adjustment. VP addresses must be consistent. We still have to fill in 1000. The adjust method selects dash. Select cycle over limit operation. Adjust step length selects 1. Lower limit selects 1. Upper limit selects 4. Next is touch effect select turn off setting. Copy this control again and adjust method selects plus. Then copy the 2 controls 3 times. And modify the corresponding VP addresses. Finally, the basic touch module, which is used to set the key value. Choose the corresponding value in the key value field. 1 enter 0001. And then copy it 4 times. 2 enter 0002. 3 enter 0003. 4 enter 0004. As for closing key, select the enter key value. Finally, generate the file and click Save. Copy the DWIN set folder to the SD card for burning. And we can get the touch control project. We can see the initial page. Touch the buttons and they all work. Now let's try touch commands. The first is the command to turn off touch. Send the first command, which is used to turn off the pop-up menu touch control for parameter 1. You can see that the pop-up menu touch for parameter 1 is not working. Then send the second command, which turns off the pop-up menu touch control for parameter 2. You can see that the pop-up menu touch for parameter 2 is not working. It then sends the third command, which turns off the pop-up menu touch control for parameter 3. You can see that the pop-up menu touch for parameter 3 is also turned off. Finally, the fourth command is sent, which is used to turn off the pop-up menu touch control for parameter 4. You can see that the pop-up menu touch for parameter 4 is not working. Then there's the command to turn on the touch. Send the first command. You can see that the pop-up menu touch for parameter 1 is turned on. Then send the fourth command, which indicates turning on the pop-up menu touch control for parameter 4. You can see that the pop-up menu touch for parameter 4 has also been turned on. Finally, let's try to turn off the touch control for incremental adjustment. Sends the first command, which is used to turn off the E-adjustment touch of parameter 1. You can see that the E-adjusting touch of parameter 1 is turned off. Sends the second command, which is used to turn off the plus adjustment touch of parameter 1. You can see that the plus adjustment touch of parameter 1 is turned off. Next we open the incremental adjustment touch control. Sends the third command, which is used to turn on the E-adjustment touch of parameter 1. You can see that the E-adjustment touch of parameter 1 is restored. Sends the fourth command, which is used to turn on the plus adjustment touch of parameter 1. You can see that the plus adjustment touch of parameter 1 is restored. You can try the rest of the commands and see what happens. Thanks for watching.